guys, welcome back. Happy whatever day of the week it is. I am recording this maybe as an extra video, maybe as a video for next week, but I have some mail to show you guys. I wanted to go through some of the stuff that I got and then some stuff that my wife got. I thought this was the package of things I won at a weird auction site, but it is not. It is hers. I opened the package because it said Nicole on it, and since my wife and I have the same name, she usually puts Nikki on her stuff because she goes by Nikki. So I was confused, but it is hers. So anyways, the first thing I'm going to show you guys, I hope you all have had a safe and wonderful, amazing week, by the way. I got these off eBay, and they are Next Destinies booster packs. These usually sell on eBay between like $7 and $10 a pack. Then you add shipping, blah blah blah. I got these for $38, and for the full sets pack art, I got all the pretty pictures, and I am such a huge fan of this Mewtwo one. I will be getting another one of these for Nikki's Mewtwo collection. And if you go on sites like Troll and Toad or Amazon, these can be between $11 and $15. Even Fed USA Gaming and a couple others, they'll still charge almost $13 for these packs. So $38 for 4 I thought was a pretty good deal. But into the auction opening. So I hadn't looked at these until I started to try to record this the first time. But I went through and priced everything out, and I looked at the total price she paid for everything. I was going to break it down by lot, but I'm just going to break it down all together. So she got a bunch of different stuff, and it's so random what she paid for it, because I think a lot of people that bid on Pokemon stuff, they automatically think everything is worth a lot. And she's not too up to date on pricing stuff, so I know she did overpay quite a bit for some of the stuff, and I'm going to show you the prices that she paid for those specific things and why she overpaid. But I will start with the first lot. So we've got a nice full art Bridget from Breakthrough, an Erica's Hospitality from Team Up. This is a very, very nice card. I was super excited to see this. A Rayquaza from Celestial Storm, a Latios promo card, and a Charizard GX promo. So this is one of the lots that she actually did super well on. She only paid $5 for this, and the Erica card alone is $20, so pats on back for her. This one I'm really excited about because I wanted this card really bad. We got the Secret Shining from Shining Legends, a Giovanni's Scheme from Breakthrough, a Decidueye promo, and Bill's Maintenance from Celestial Storm. So this lot, she also paid $5 for. So overall, very, very good, because the Mewtwo Secret Shining is $20 and up on TCG Player, eBay, pretty much wherever you look. A lot of the things that I have here are like 5 cards, 4 cards. They tend to sell anything shiny or hollow in lots of 4 and not lump it in with anything else. So this is just a random auction company. It's not somebody who is specifically auctioning Pokemon cards. There's no reserves. Some stuff in the package that you'll see that I won for $1, and the cards are worth like $40. So the people on the site don't know what they don't know what they have. It might just be estate stuff. They might not care what they get for it, but it kind of works out for, you know, a collector. Alright, so here we have a Hunter from Fossil, Shining Celebi promo, Kangaskhan Hollow from Jungle, and a Shining Arceus. So this is one that she did overpay for. I'm pretty sure she paid like $18 for this, and this is not $18 worth of cards by any means. The Shining, I think, is what got her. She got excited about it and didn't really realize what they were, and we already have those cards because we got the Shining Legends collection box. So, alright, next lot we've got a Shining Rayquaza, a very old and very good condition Electabuzz Mewtwo promo, a Mew Wizard of the Coast promo, a Reverse Hollow Entei promo, and this is the one that she did the worst on, and I think it's the Rayquaza that got her, and then the old cards. She paid $32 for this, and this is a whopping total of $9 worth of cards, and that's being pretty generous with condition saying that they're near mint. There is whiting on some of the corners, so some people might not think it's near mint. But $30, $9 worth of cards, not a great job. But you'll see the breakdown at the very end. Overall, she did very well. So, all right. This is another one she didn't do too hot on. We got a Shining Mew, another Kangaskhan, Shining Lugia, and a Bellsprout from what looks like base set to me, or maybe jungle or something, but it's very hard for me to value Japanese cards because I'm not a Japanese collector. I don't know hardly anything about them, and from what I know, Japanese cards are usually only worth a lot if they're very playable. A lot of people in Japan don't collect cards to collect cards, they collect because they play competitively. So I might be wrong, but that's most of what I've read online, and I'm under the impression that that is, for the most part, pretty correct. So this was not super bad, but it wasn't great either. She paid $18 for that, and the Mew is worth like $11, so then $7 for the other two cards, and we don't know for the Japanese, so she pretty much broke even there. Alright, now this one, we've got some old promos. Now, I love my wife to death, and she knows that I'm a completionist collector. She knows that I love Wizard of the Coast, so she saw these and she got excited, and she didn't TCG player them before she bid. She automatically assumed they were worth a lot, and they're not, and she didn't know that I already have them. So, she tries to surprise me, and it's so incredibly sweet, and I love her so much. But I know she feels bad when she gets me something like this that she thinks I'm going to be over the moon about. And even though I act over the moon, when she finds out I have it, she's not happy. We've got a Moltres promo, a Mewtwo promo, a Zapdos promo, and an Articuno promo. Now, this one she paid $10 for, and these cards are worth about $1 each. $1.50 if you're being generous. But the good thing is, if you buy all these as singles online, you're paying the cost of the card, then you're paying shipping on every card. If you can't find it all from the same seller, that's another 70 cents to $2 depending on what they charge. This one I was pretty excited about. We've got a Wizard of the Coast gold stamp. So this is not something that I see very often on eBay or anything like that. So I was super excited that she found one, and we ended up getting it. We do have the full W stamp collection, but dupes are good for stuff like this. I love old cards. So we've got the Misty Psyduck, an Arcanine promo that we do not have, or did not have, a Reverse Hollow Pichu promo, and another Mewtwo. So this lot is worth about $14, and she paid $5. So this one, not bad at all. Alright, we've got another old one. She paid $12 for this lot. We've got a Dragonite movie promo, another Zapdos, a Smeargle, and another Mew. So this one, she didn't do too hot because the Mew's worth like $1, Dragonite is worth maybe $2, Smeargle not even $1, and then Zapdos $1 to $1.50. So, not a huge bargain there, but I love them nonetheless, and I appreciate her thinking of me and getting them. I don't want anybody to think that I'm ungrateful or that I'm bashing her for not getting the best price or whatever. She didn't automatically jump to that bid. People were bidding her up. Like I said, there's no reserve on these. They start at $0, and she puts in a maximum bid, and it goes up as people bid. So it's not like she went in and tried to snipe somebody else. So people can be shitty and drive up the bids just so somebody else has to pay more for it. Alright, so we're getting into a little bit newer, but still pretty old. We've got Mareep, Delta species from Dragon Frontiers. Dragon Frontiers is the same set that has the Gold Star Charizard. So, interesting. We've got a Pikachu promo. This is the very first Black Star promo. Number 1. And a Jigglypuff promo. Now, I stopped writing down the individual prices after that last set, so. Because, quite honestly, it was making me nervous to have to write everything down. Alright, now some of these are beat up. This one is in pretty good condition. This is a card that I am not super familiar with. It is a Snorlax promo card. Black Star promo. Very, very nice looking. Very interesting art. It's in pretty good shape. And we've got a Surfing Pikachu. This is the original Surfing Pikachu, not the reprint from XY Evolutions. You can see down here, 95. And we've got a Darkrai from Great Encounters, and I'm pretty sure this is a fake card. It just doesn't look right. It's also beat to hell. The Magcargo I'm also pretty sure is fake. I couldn't find a hollow Magcargo, and the color is just so off. And they feel bad. They just don't feel like a Pokemon card. And then this, which is beat to hell, but might be real. I will let her decide if she wants to rip them in half to see if they're real, but she got this specifically for the Snorlax card, not for the others. She wasn't distracted by the shiny. Alright, moving right along. We've got a first edition Team Rocket trainer card. A Flaffy from, oh goodness, I can't remember that set. Dragons Exalted? Maybe? Legendary, I don't know. Then this is a first edition Pillow-Swine from the Japanese version of Skyridge. I don't know the price for this, but that's super, super cool. You can see here where it says first edition. Very nice. And originally I thought it was Expedition, but I was told it was Skyridge. Alright, then we've got a Lucario Pokemon League card. It's got the stamp, so this was a winner. They won this at a competition and then sold it. So I think it's neat. It has a little first place stamp on it. And that's all for that one. Go a little faster here. Goop Gas Attack, first edition. Pachirisu. A Gengar first edition from Skyridge. Now, in English, this is a $25 card. And a Reverse Hollow Research Record from, I still can't remember the name of that set, and I just looked up the prices of these cards. It's okay. There are so many cards, can't remember all of them. Alright, Magnezone, Diamond and Pearl promo number 44. Pikachu EX, very, very nice. Muck from Fossil. And a Fortress from that same damn set that I can't remember. Alright, moving right along. We've got another Magnezone, same promo. A Venusaur EX, now this is like a $6 card, and I absolutely love that artwork. Another trainer card, I don't know what set this is from, I don't know anything about it. And another Muck. Alright, here we go. Alright, getting into the singles. We've got a first edition Dark Charizard non-hollow. She won this for I think $12 and they're worth about $15, so good job. We've got a pre-release Dark Gyarados for Team Rocket set. Very, very nice. I can't remember off the top of my head what she paid for it or what it's worth, but I like it, so I'm happy. Oh, here's another little like set of cards. This is one of my favorite cards ever. So I'm glad to have another one, and I love the reverse hollows when it has the set name on the card. I think that's what they're referring to as reverse hollow for a couple of the EX sets like this. So we've got the Ninetales from Dragon Frontier. Cloyster, this isn't a reverse hollow, I think this is just a promo. Cloyster from Delta Species. I'm sorry, Dragon Frontiers. Raichu from Power Keepers. And Omastar Delta Species from Hole Phantoms. Hole Phantoms is a set that is super expensive to try to buy, and we don't have very many cards from that set, so that's a new one. Alright, we've got a Dragonite from Sun and Moon, a Crocodile from Sun and Moon, and a Ho-Oh from Secret Wonders. This is the card that she bought this little lot for, because it is a hollow for Secret Wonders that we don't have. And then a Japanese Caterpie. So very nice. And all of these are obviously going to be sleeved and taken care of at some point, but as of right now, she's not home. She doesn't know she got the package. I opened it thinking it was mine, so I'm just going to show you guys and then let her go through it before I put anything away. We've got a Celebi from, what's that, Mysterious Treasures? Or maybe that's Mysterious Treasures, and that's Triumphant. Yeah, Triumphant and Mysterious Treasures. And Mewtwo from Legends Awakened. And a Lotad. I can't remember what that set is. There's so many obscure ones in my brain that I wasn't collecting when they came out, so. She also got this bad boy for, I'm not sure how much, I think it was like 10. And this is a $25 card. and it is in very nice condition, except for that bottom edge, so I'm not mad at all. Now, what she paid for those, plus what I'm about to get into, is $216, which is a lot of money. It sounds like a lot of money, and quite frankly, I was a little upset when I looked at the receipt, because that's a lot to spend on cards, especially around Christmas time. But the value of these cards, the ones that I could actually gauge the value of, is around $280. Now, this is the expensive part that I have not even priced yet. First up, she got a first edition Neo Destiny complete set. It's all the commons and uncommons, no holos, no rares. But this was $5. So we have all of the first edition cards from the set, commons and uncommons, for $5. And honestly, that's freaking amazing. Some of these cards are only worth a couple cents, like maybe 10, 17, 30, you know, just the random numbers. But where else can you get a bundle like this where it's not going to cost you $1 a card plus $1 shipping? So there's how many? 75 cards in this set, plus some secrets because of the shining cards. There's a lot of cards here. So I'm assuming we've got about 50-ish, 55-ish that are not rares or holos. So usually if you were to buy this like card by card, you'd be paying close to $50 unless you found them all from the same vendor. But they're all in really good condition too. I know I'm going through them kind of fast because this video is already super long. But yeah, very, very nice. Overall, excellent buy on her part because we cannot afford packs, especially just packs to open. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna slide these back in here. Next up, the complete commons and uncommons in first edition form from Gym Heroes. Alrighty. This is a lot of cards. I'm not going to go through all of them. This is a ton. This is a big set, 132 cards, so there's over 100 cards in here, because I'm pretty sure there's only like 17 rares that are 15 that are hollow, something like that. But there's a ton of cards, and she won these for a whopping $10. Honestly, again, same as the Neo Discovery. If you were to buy these card by card to fill in your set, even if we were to just try to buy the single common and uncommons that we're missing from the set now, we'd pay more than $10, and now we have literally all of them. And we have a lot of the hollows as well, so I'm honestly going to be surprised if we're not actually done with Gym Heroes now. And I won't bring them out, but she also got the entire Gym Challenge set. Commons and uncommons, no rares, no hollows. Again, very good job for her, and those are right here. All first edition, again, very large set, $12. You honestly can't beat that. So this one I will show just rather briefly. We've got the Neo Destiny set, all the uncommons and commons, in non-first edition. So, and all of these are like pretty nice. They've got some whiting, some of them are absolutely mint, and overall, like, these sets are so expensive to try to complete anyways, that having them and having multiples of them to trade with people who need them is so exciting, because I see a lot that we have, I see a lot that we don't have, I see a lot that I know people on Instagram need, so I'm going to be coming onto Instagram with a crap ton of cards for trade to try to help people finish out their Neo sets. I really hate selling cards. I can't explain why, but one, I'm gonna ask too much for my cards if I try to sell them. I figured that out to begin with. when I started buying them and thinking about, okay, well, I have duplicates, I'll sell them. And the selling didn't work out so well for me because I have a weird emotional attachment to the card, and I just don't want to sell it. So trading them with people and getting other cards that I need is very exciting. Now, last thing, I'm sorry this has been so freaking long, but this I am so unbelievably excited about. She got the complete Legendary Collections, commons and uncommons, and these cards are like pack fresh. I mean, I'm not even going to take them out of here because I want her to be the one to open them. But this is phenomenal. Legendary Collections is one of the most expensive sets out there. They're most well known for the Firework Reverse Holo, and oh my goodness. Even though there's none of those in here, now if we buy any Legendary Collection cards, we can focus on the Holos and the Reverse Holos, and we don't have to worry about these. And now, I will actually have more than 12 Legendary Collection cards. I do actually have quite a few more than that because she bought the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Gengar, and Alakazam in Reverse Holos for me for my birthday, which was incredibly exciting, and I cried when I opened it. But now we have this, and I'm actually going to be able to put together the sets in the binder. Same for the Neo Discovery and the Neo Destiny. And I don't have words. I love my wife so much, you guys. I could tell her that I want to collect fossilized dinosaur crap, and she would just jump in head first and do it. So fine, I'm gonna cry. Don't be surprised because I'm so emotional. Like, I cry at puppy commercials. But seriously, you guys, find you a wife like mine who supports your ridiculous habits of Pokemon card collecting, even though you're a fully formed 25-year-old adult human. And I really honestly don't think it's ridiculous, but a lot of people do. But it's so sweet of her to have not grown up with Pokemon, but to fully support my passion for it and to be just as excited about it as I am. But yeah, that's just, I wanted to show you guys that, and I will have my lot coming soon. I got maybe $70 worth of stuff after like taxes and shipping and everything, because they do charge an 18% internet premium tax on auctions. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry it was so terribly long. I'm going to try to clip it down because it's over 30 minutes right now. But I hope you guys have a safe and wonderful weekend, whatever day it is, and I will see you next time.